What's going on, YouTube world and Pamper Gang? This is the boy with the Pampers and Toys, Al, recording from paradise. And all with due, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. And also, please check out my Twitter and Instagram pages called The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys, same name. Upload frequently on Twitter. You know, usually the YouTube videos from off here go on Twitter, and I'm trying to take different. I'm learning now to take different pepper pictures. I don't want to put the same type of pictures on Twitter and on Instagram. I find myself doing it a little redundantly, but not fully. I put more photos and reels and all of that different on different kinds on Instagram. So I'm being fair, and you know, I'm getting there knowledge wise. Okay. So today's going to be a real quick video. Let's pay homage today to anime. Cartoons, movies. Anime has always been a part of my life growing up. I was a big fan of Cowboy Bebop, Lupin the Third, Inuyasha. Oh my God, them were the days when I worked at the hospital years ago. Third shift, Inuyasha got me through some things. I'm going to tell you right now, some things. You just had to stay up, and I may be looking at I may be watching a patient, being a CNA, and watching I put, the patient's sleep. I click on. It's not right. I agree. So please, if the comments want to slaughter me to the stake, that's fine. But I click it on Cartoon Network and Inuyasha. I'll be like, no, not my Kagome, no Kagome. Morning. So okay, but anime. I love Bubblegum Crisis. I loved. I think it was a cartoon called Kay and Yuri, Van Helsing, Fists of the North Star. I'm going way back now, but anime has always been a part of my life. So I got a little anime collection going on back here. But today I'm going to be talking about a character I'm not 100% about this character. I watched the cartoon a couple times. So, and Pokemon too as well. Pokemon, that was one of my favorite cartoons. Dragon Ball Z, all of that. It's a lot. I can go on, etc., on and on about different cartoons and movies. But this cartoon is called Anime Heroes. So the character, Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't know. So today we're going to be talking about this lovely lady right here. Her name is Nobara Kugisaki. I'm slaughtering her name, so I'll try to pronounce it. I'll look up the nouns, syllables, verbs, whatever I need to do, because I hate slaughter people's names. People slaughter my name all the time, my full name. But what I do know about this cartoon is that they do they practice kind of like spells, sorcery. I hate to say it, like witchcraft in the cartoon. Just about. It's not a bad cartoon. Anime is anime. It's always been here for about 40, 50 years, to that degree. The cartoons come from Japan, China, and all of that. Great cartoons. So, but this female character, she's like one of the three characters. She don't have powers like the other two. I know that the other two have stronger powers. Hers, she can hold on, and I ain't saying because she's a girl, she's a female, but definitely let's get into some things with this anime character, this action figure. So Bandai makes this. They make a lot of the anime figures, and I will be comparing her to other female anime characters I already talked about on the Boy with the Pampers and the Toys channel. So please bear with me. I was supposed to have her already open, but sometimes you forget things. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So Nobara, she gives me schoolgirl, college girl, schoolgirl, whatever you call it, and I'm gonna talk about stuff that she comes with first before I talk about the full character. I paid. She was actually on sale for, originally they wanted like 30 something bucks from her, but I got her for a great steal deal price of like 14 bucks clearance at Walmart. They clearanced it. I don't know why. It looks like it can be a newer toy, but hey, I digress. I'm happy to get what I can get on my toy hunt sometimes. Okay, so I don't know why they put so much tape over this plastic right here. Sometimes I think to myself, I'll be like, what is going on? So, it looks like in this cartoon, it's kind of like they do a lot of fighting and challenging each other. It does have a video game as well, too, out based on this cartoon. And I ain't never played it before. I haven't really played video games in so long. I got plenty of video games on my PlayStation 4. No, I'm not with a 5 yet. Because if I ain't playing a 4, I want a 5. And I got an Xbox 360. So I have a lot of games on there as well, too. Some of them are anime games as well, too. So, okay. So enough lollygagging. Alright, so the box was nice. I like the box set. It's pretty cool. Let's get into the accessories. So it looks like our girl, Nobara, it looks like a voodoo doll maybe or something. I don't know to that degree. It looks like a doll or something with power, maybe holds great power that she has. Fans of this cartoon would know about it more than me. Oh, I got Dungeons and Dragons, my shirt on today. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love the movie. It was really good. So, looks like she comes with 2 sets of hands that you can switch out. Like she gonna smack somebody, smack them. And then she comes with 2 fists. And 1 fist. I know she already has 1 fist in her hand. I'm gonna show all of that, I promise. And comes with like some rings. She like some brass knuckles or nails to the coffin. I don't know. So with Nobara, she is a great looking female anime character figure. Oh, and another anime series that I loved was Sailor Moon. Hey, even though it was Sailor Moon was more feminine than all the other cartoons because it was based on girls, but what anime cartoon ain't based on girls? You know, but I think Sailor Moon in its time, like in the early 90s, a lot of boys were scared to watch it. Now a million guys are watching it years later, 30 plus years later after it came out. Tuxedo Mask at your service. So, with Nobara, the articulation is really great. One thing I can't, let me just say this. The pins and the arms and the body parts are not all... Do I got a hand? Okay. Thought I had like a toy hand stuck to my elbow. They are not always great when it comes to connecting, so you got to be very careful with the figure. If you drop the figure, her arm can come off. I don't think it's going to be permanent damage, but it's easy for these to pop out. And I'm not trying to pop them at the show you game. I don't feel like it today. So, Miss Nobara, she's got this. She puts me in mind of. She puts me in mind of one of my favorite, and as a female called protagonist, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. That's what she gives me. That's what attracted me to buy this character because she put that hairstyle and the face, me of Jill Valentine on Resident Evil. This could have been Jill nobody would have never known if there wasn't no fans of this cartoon. Somebody could say this is Jill when she was younger and bored in school, fighting zombies. You never know. So she comes with this hammer right here, which I think is such a great addition to her. That's the only weapon she comes with is a hammer. And the hammer looks so great in her hand. She got this skirt on. Something like maybe reform school attire. I don't know. Oops, I'm playing music. So as you can see, I showed you her fist. They do have like 2 nails in the middle. So she's a sorceress. She handles I know she does like sorcery and she can do fist-to-fist combat. The feet look like reform school girl. Like that's what a lot of anime cartoons are kind of based on, reform school and all. I ain't gonna say it's based on reform school. I'm lying about that. More so, it comes in that direction when you watch certain cartoons like Sailor Moon. Catsmith, Gunsmith, it's just a lot. So with the articulation, you got to be very careful. I personally, her legs got pins in it, but I'm not going to get upset about that. As you can see, that's a real good articulation. And the head moves up and down. She just gives me Jill Valentine. I'm going to call her Jill Valentine. But it's Nobara, so I can't. Because Resident Evil do look kind of like anime. But Japanese creators did create the Resident Evil side, so I can see where the identical kind of looks are similar. They make some great characters. So that's what she looks like without the lights. I apologize for my ring light. It's probably why I'm sweating a little bit, even though I showered. You know, I'm the king of smokers. Smoke it. But anyways, see, you see what I mean? It's easy for these anime characters. It's easy for you to just dissect the actual action figure. It's easy for it to break, so you got to be very careful. And I ain't gonna lie, when that came off, it made me nervous. I don't know why it made me nervous, because I'm used to this with my anime characters. But what's so crazy is that these anime characters cost a lot of money. But y'all make them kind of Bandai. I'm not gonna slaughter them and say they don't make good craft when it comes to action figures, but it sucks that something like that happens. Like, her arms come off or her legs come off, but I don't feel like doing all that. You see, she got her little pouch. I guess that's where her spells and all of that, and nails, and she wanna nail you to the stake, the coffin, or whatever it may be. So it's easy. Her arm can't come off. I want to compare and contrast her. I love how they basically. Let me see if it's easy for her to stand up. Well, I respectfully like it that. Well, let's see. She can stand up. I want to get the other two. Lord. I definitely wanted to get the other two characters, but she's the only one I saw at Walmart that day. And they had her on clearance. I'm like, I'm never able to get her. Because if you don't get something on clearance, what's so crazy? When you go on retail and you see something and it has that yellow sticker on it, no matter what store it is, if you don't look at it, it'll still be there. But once you go home and you think about the action figure or the doll, whatever it is, your choice, when you try to go back and get it, it's already gone. Because it's like the frequency already didn't happen. The frequency connected to somebody else for them to grab it. But definitely, I'm going to compare and contrast her to other female anime characters. Here is Sakura from Naruto. They made by the same company, as you can see. Somebody's take a beautiful girl and tied her away from the rest of the world. Girls, they want to have fun. And she's another character out of few that has abilities too. And she's made just like Nobara is. So they could be sisters are doing it for themselves. So, you gotta be careful with her too, because she'll fall apart too. And I don't owe the rights to them songs, so I don't want YouTube to flag me for something just being silly. So, I can't think of this young lady's name right here, but y'all will know who she is. She's made a little differently. I think Nickelodeon created her on the cartoon Avatar, but she has her own cartoon, I think, maybe. I don't know. So when you put her, she's a little bit more harder than these two girls right here. I'd be, if I was to let her sucker punch one of them, me doing it, she'll knock one of their heads off their ball joint heads. So, last but not least, the next female anime character I have is Marinette. Marinette is made by Jazzwares. I talked about her before. So that's Marinette. So you got the ladies of anime here today. Almost like Sailor Moon 2.0, I'm thinking. So, just want to show all of them. So we're just gonna focus it on Nobara. So let me put y'all down, sisters. But I don't think these characters are worth more than I don't even think they're worth more than $15. I think I paid a good price for her, definitely on clearance. But normally these characters are about these figures are like $20-something or more, 25, something like that, I think. But I think they're worth she's worth $14. Really, she's worth cheaper than that because she falls apart real easy. But I'm not going to stone Bandai because how they make their characters. How they make their action figures. I might not like it, but this cartoon and other cartoons has a big fan base. So I'm going to definitely give Nobara a 10 out of 10. Is she perfect? No, but she is perfect in our eyes. I love that face, that head sculpts, everything. If I was to do like a creative custom character, that would be my Jill Valentine head sculpt off top. So definitely, I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. So it's fair to do that because Bandai's gonna continue to make their product like this, and I don't think it's horrible. You just got to be careful with your item, your toy, your action figure. So I would definitely like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my channel here at The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, The Boy with the Pampers and Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Also follow my Twitter and Instagram account, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. I do upload, when I can and everything, and the YouTube videos go on Twitter, definitely. It helps out the algorithm. And thank you all again. Have a great day. Have a great day. Yeah.